Jesus, I'm so cold. Quick update then. So far we've going to have someone to look at the boiler. It's freezing in here. We have no boiler, no heating. We haven't had it for a day or so. Just going to open the fridge and keep it a bit warm. Basically, I don't know if I can fix it myself, but I'm going to get the guy, and it might need a new boiler. But the fan's stuck. The bearings have been going for months, really, months and months. And then yesterday it's finally stuck. So we've got that. So that buzzing you can hear is the fan that's stuck, and without that running, nothing else will cut in. So it's either a new boiler or a new fan. If you can get a new fan, then so be it. H had karate yesterday. It was a big test. That's Thursday evening. One of many he's had over the years. It was a free one. It wasn't meant to be free, but Shane, his instructor, put him down for it, so he has to go, but for free. It goes towards his black belt, so we don't know the results of that yet, but suffice to say, he didn't want to go. I was at work, I picked him up, but he was in good spirits. When I picked him up, he'd worked very hard, as they do, 2.5 hours. They do rest a bit in between while the others are being tested, but 2.5 hour test, gruelling test, going through different katas and different freestyle sparring. You normally do a few lengths, doing freestyle legs, and the same with your arms, kicks and punches and stuff, and then combination, and it goes on and on, and it's very gruelling. I've watched it before, and some kids have actually passed out, so it's always a gruelling one. So that was one he's done. He's done those for years, but it was particularly hard yesterday. And then sparring and katas, but he felt he did quite good anyway, so he'll get the results of that in the lesson. Now, he won't be going to the lesson tomorrow because, well, basically I said he wouldn't need to go if he does this gruelling test, so but we may or may not, I don't know, go to the presentation. Failing that, I'm not sure. So we're going to see how he's done in that. I don't expect he's got his black belt or anything like that, but it's just just good feedback to see how he did. So that's it, I'll keep you updated. It's one of those really nice spring mornings till that dog barks. Okay, I'm going to get wet feet on here, aren't I? I've got my slippers on. That works. That works. That one doesn't. This is what's officially known as an upside down shot. It's freezing here. I'm out the way of the sun and there's a cold breeze. Either the batteries are dead, the other ones have survived. Now the sun's getting higher, but they're all shaded and they're all coming on apart from this one. So it's a case of try the batteries unless the wire's severed somewhere to the lights. Who knows? Right, I've got 3 batteries that I know work. It's a bit like Christmas, this is, isn't it? You know, when you get your Christmas lights out, nothing works, you get all set up for Christmas, and this is missing, that's broken. Well, this is like spring. It's the opposite way around. I don't normally have garden lights. Oh, I can just feel the sun starting to come on my back. So they're on. Obviously the batteries are dead. Oh, that's got it. Oh no, it's not. Battery's falling out now. Right, they're on. Keeps coming undone. Try some. I'm going to charge the batteries up. I think these are too powerful for them. Just thinking, I've got a real dilemma tonight. Well, not tonight, late this afternoon. 2 things, and I don't think I can do both of them, but they're both as important. One's important as the other, sort of thing. One's karate. There's an award ceremony tonight with lots of demonstrations on it, and it goes on till 11 in the evening, but it won't stay that long because he has a bar now. You have a bar there, so it's proper entertainment. So that starts, it says 6:30, but I think he said doors open at 5:30, and it's a nightmare to get into. But you know, we could go to that in the pretense that we might get a presentation from his work he's done. There might be a very slim chance he gets a black belt certificate. I doubt it, but having said that, he has put a lot of work. He's not done any of the competitions, which he should do, but he has put the work in because he's been working towards his black belt for about 4 years, so he has put his work in, so that may be recognised, and with his improvements he may be recognised, but really is 50-50. So he go along and he won't get an announcement, you know, he won't have got anything, or he'll get recognition from coming, but he won't actually, and he'll get feedback, but he won't actually get his award sort of thing, or he may not get mentioned at all, or he may get something, I don't know. So there's that. Waffling on a bit here. And then the other thing is, tonight there's going to be a full moon in the east at sunset, and it's basically the orbit of the Earth and the Moon are the closest they have been for like 18 years or something. So it's going to be, if it's a clear night, and it looks like it will be at sunset because it's just the forecast today is fantastic. There's a chance it could be a really good spectacle about when sunset's about 5:30, 6 o'clock. The same time! Which am I going to do? Obviously you'll find out because you'll watch it, but at this moment in time I've not watched it because I've not done it. So what's going to happen? Which should I do? Obviously I'm going to have to make a decision when I get there, but I've just been down to Tesco now just to see if I can get some tapes for my camcorder, because if it's going to be a good moon, really I'd like to capture it on, not on the flip, but on a good camera. So I could do with getting a spare tape just to capture it on tape, and I'll add it onto the vlog because it's obviously real nice sight. But really, you see, if I do see the full moon set, I could do with doing it on with my tripod and doing it somewhere that's not just in my backyard. So there's the dilemma. These just packaging things, aren't they? Right, this is one of those times when the mower's been away all winter. It's time to come out of hibernation. Some bits from the dump down there. Fuel check. With his time machine. Right. Here goes nothing, as they say. Primed first. Get the easy start out in a minute. Switch the fuel on, haven't I?
That's why I decided not to do it.
Why didn't you do it?
Looks like a naff job.
See if we get a bit of encouragement. Failing that, I'll have to take the plug out. when a plan comes together. Good little arrangement. Well, I'm just maintenance. I mean, I can't mow the lawns. Well, this evening it's destined to be the biggest moon in around about 18 years. Gonna film it. If you want to see it, check out my other channel. Links down there. Done it with a better camera. Check it out.
At the minute we are on the way to somewhere.
The moon!
I'm not going to the moon. To see this apparent supermoon. Biggest in 18 years. Because it's closest to the Earth with the orbit and everything. But anyway, we're gonna see what it's like and things. We've got T-minus about 1 or 2 minutes till sunset, so apparently. So yeah.
Do you want to know something really funny? There's no moon. Making funny noises. The moon's gone on vacation. Thing is, we've got this cloud that goes around the edge which could be concealing the moon, but I've got a feeling that when the moon's out it'll be out later and it'll be higher, because it did say the average person wouldn't really notice any difference. And also I read somewhere about Eastern Daylight Time. Now I've not looked to see where that includes us. I think it's over the US. It said 1500 hours. It's the middle of the afternoon. It's getting dusk. The sun's now set. It's due to set at 9 minutes past. It's now 12. It's gone. And there's no moon. I'll get out the car. Let's have a look. Look. Round, round, round. Moon, 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 moon. It's got that smell in the air like when I used to go camping when I was a kid camping out. Geese. We got the tripod, put it in the boot. Okay, we're heading out. It's now dark, it's about 50 minutes to an hour later, and the moon's out, and it's looking pretty good. It was a bit late, it got stuck in traffic, but now it's here. Yeah, go on then, quick. Gotta head out in the country somewhere.
Look how big and bright that is. Okay, so we're at the fishing place again. But it's not closed yet. And you can't see anything. But the moon shows how bright it is. Ground, trees, forest, moon. See?
No point in me talking to camera because you won't see me. But the link's down below. Click on that to my other channel, and there's a high-res video of it. I can hardly talk because I'm freezing.
I brought my coat. Look. This is the way you can see me without using any tape whatsoever.
Could be worse. I could be in a t-shirt.
That is exactly the same. Exactly the same shot, that. Just with a different camera.
You can't see me though with that, surely.
Exactly. I'm showing them how much light this is not taking in. Just the glowing light of the moon.
Let's put that back onto day shot. Day shot.